pass intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as the tackle made right at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And the Lions first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground. How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a yard. Now back to throw. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. A give, running right, it's Hubbard. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On one, ready?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown Bengals. Nico Collins, 68 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
On 2. 11.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Moss. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now a quick throw to Moss. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On 1, ready?
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
11.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Now it's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Calvin Johnson from 6 yards away. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Dialed up the fullback dive that time. We'll see what they go to on 3rd down from the 1.
Yeah, they may have dialed it up, but it was repelled, wasn't it? Do you wag a finger back at the offense like a certain iconic NBA guy did back in the day, or do you just say, try it again, guys?
I think they wagged the finger, but they got to get one more stop here, maybe 2. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Donald Parham, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking deep downfield. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. But that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Riq Woolen. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On 2, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now this throw caught left side. Down the left sideline. Nico Collins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Nico Collins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. J.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback. But here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off. And guess what? The quarterback's down.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Now it's Burrow. Right side, and that's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. And he is going to lose yardage here.
That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Calvin Johnson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, Culpepper. This complete to Lockett. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13.
First down, Lions.
Back to throw now on first down. His throw complete right side to the tight end, Parham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that will bring up second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw on second down. Culpepper. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. J.J. Watt getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught. Lockett. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Folasade American. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Culpepper's throw into the hands of Lockett. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll look to throw again. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up second and
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Now this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman.
It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Detroit.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Back to throw here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet Leather. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. play action. Richardson. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give up the middle, Hubbard. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Hubbard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Harrison. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. Touchdown, Saints. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. This taken in at the goal line. Hill shedding the tackle. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this all the way down.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Champs, gotta go, we don't move it, scary.
Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You gotta love. Maybach, lay back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. Throw to center. And right away
he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Checks this down to Hubbard. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort turned it into a successful play.
And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown! Rob Gronkowski from a yard out. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they'll
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move it scary.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone, pushing his way through. And he returns this to the 22. On first down, it's Long. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now Luck. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And just shedding him off there. Still going. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyreek Hill. 66 yards. And the Panthers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They work now on 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The fridge, William Perry, breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. On the RPO, that's complete right side. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 23 yards of the play. They'll run with Hubbard. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now back to throw. Touchdown, Saints. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air, Luck on 2nd down. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Luck. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Locke. That's to his running back, complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 1st and 10, Locke. Middle of the field to Jefferson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Love. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, Luck. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Murray. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Luck now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. To the air again, Luck. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, here's Luck. Touchdown, Panthers. DeMarco Murray as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
On second down, Culpepper. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
Checks this down to Hubbard.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Right back to Hubbard.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked off by Rashad Jones.
And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back now at SoFi Stadium in England. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Off of play action, Luck. They'll roll him out right. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Play action, it's Luck. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Luck. Over the middle, complete. It's Murray. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw is Luck. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Panthers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's down the field for Jefferson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Culpepper. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. 4th down, 10 yards to go. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.